What if, you have the wisdom of Solomon, or what if you have the ideas of an Elon Musk, but you don't actually have the capacity to speak your truth? You're going to sit there and literally the world will pass you by, and you'll wonder why it seems that everyone else gets opportunities and everyone else seems to get that platform, and really you should have it too, but you have to learn. Hey everybody, it's Abe Brown here. Today I am with Coach Kamrul Hasan, and he is all the way from Bangladesh, recently moved here with his family, and it's wonderful to have him here from warm, sunny Bangladesh to cold, freezing cold Canada.
Correct.
But welcome to Canada. I know you've done some videos with us, and we're so grateful to have you. So how's it going for you so far?
Absolutely brilliant. So it's not allowing me to freeze. See?
But you don't even need a fridge in Canada. You can just leave everything on your front porch and it stays cool,
Because we are in an industry where it's not allowing us to freeze because we are speaking.
Absolutely.
So
got to keep going.
all time is giving us warmness.
Yeah.
Because the more we speak, that's how I want to connect with this conversation. We get warm.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you what, the fire in our bones, in our heart, kind of flows out with our words. So tell us just for a minute before, because I know we want to talk about for a couple of minutes here, friends, the Elevate EST Academy, which is coming up, and why it's so important, no matter what industry you're in, your career, your profession, that you learn the capacity and develop the skills to be an exceptional speaker. But you came here with your family. So tell us a little about your family, your kids, what's happening there.
Right, all is good. I have 3 kids. I might not look okay. Somebody asks me, okay, how do you, you are yet to marry? No, I did. Right. Not only I did.
So he's taken 3 kids. And how old are they?
It's 13, 8, and another is 3.
Wow.
So
it's a big change, eh?
True.
Imagine being 3 years old, moving from Bangladesh to Canada.
Correct, yeah.
But imagine being a 13-year-old. Wow.
True.
Yeah. How's she doing?
All of them are doing really good. We don't have any challenges because everything's sorted out. And one of the things I want to say that everybody is so welcoming in this city.
Oh, that's great.
And everybody literally helped us to, fill our house with all this stuff. Let me tell you, 90% of this stuff I did not have to buy.
Wow. That's amazing. Well, there you have it, friends. Canada, place to be, and friendly people. It's cold, but that's okay. We're so friendly that if you get really cold, you can get a bear hug. But Kamrul, you're here, you're working with our flourishing team, and one of the initiatives that you're taking on is what we call Elevate EST. EST stands for Exceptional Speaker Training. And of course, we've been running that program for years, but now elevating it, upgrading it, significantly improving it so that now we're going to run the Elevate EST Academy.
Right.
So tell us what's happening with that. What's the plan?
The plan, let me tell you the context, okay? That would allow our audience to understand why we're doing this program.
Yeah.
It was good as EST stage 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Now we are academy.
Yeah.
The main reason where I'm coming from, 10 years back, I was stammering.
Okay.
While communicating and connecting people, I was very nervous, very shaky.
Yeah.
I was holding myself back. And then I was suffering a lot inside.
Yeah.
I was a stammer. I was suffering social anxiety. We call it SAD, social anxiety disorder.
Yeah.
So that forced me to hide.
Yeah.
I'm coming from that place in 10 years, less than 10 years.
Yeah.
And then here I am in Canada today. What happened in between? I rediscovered myself when I actually allowed myself, not hiding, not procrastinating, not being so fearful. On that moment, my nervousness gone, right?
Awesome.
Stammering gone.
It's awesome.
Because I was not rushing. I know I have some shortcomings, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I allowed myself to be judged by others. Those who are judging, that's their world, not me.
That's
so
great.
I was stammer.
It's great.
I could not finish a sentence, and nobody would understand it properly as well.
Yeah.
So from there, since I was suffering, I let go, my old identity and reality. I was in a cage, suffering in a corporate world, and then I left, trying to figure it out. Who am I?
Yeah. Who am I?
And that really helped me. And that I found my footings. A stammer when could allow, could speak, could connect, could convince, could persuade. It doesn't matter introvertness or extrovertness, but matter is allowing the self and allowing to unleash that potentiality. So then I realized the fruit. My career unfolded. I could leave my job, I could do this training, speaking and coaching. And I had a dream to become international trainer and speaker.
Okay.
Now think, Abe, 10 years back, I was a stammerer. And now, seeing that and believing to become a public speaker. And then international level. Oh no. You might be joking to yourself.
That's right.
But that really happened. Since 2017, after leaving, everything unfolded in front of me. I came to US for training certifications. I went to Harvard University program. I had a dream. I went to John Maxwell's program. I did a lot of programs with you online in 2021. Flourishing life coaching. I did other programs. What I'm trying to focus is the potentiality and the talent unleashed. Because I embraced it. I accepted it. If I can do that, I believe through the academy, a lot of people, those who are watching, they can do much better than me.
Oh, for sure. Well, and it's interesting because, when I think about public speaking and communication, people might say, well, oh, that's fine for you, Coach Kamrul, or it's fine for you, Abe, because, you want to and are professional speakers and, facilitators, etc. What about me? I don't really want that. And so when you think about learning how to communicate, how to speak, why is that important, no matter what industry a person may be in or what kind of their career might be?
One question I want to, why do I need to speak? And being a public speaker, what is the outcome that we're looking forward? I put it that way. We need to connect and we need to communicate. After connection, communication happens.
Right.
Because we need to understand. And then why we connect? We need to convince others. Right. If we connect, if we collaborate this to work together. So finally, why do we need to convince? Because we need to get it done.
Whatever.
I need to convince to my parents, to my spouse, right, husband and wife, even to my kids. Now think about my business point of view, my professional career point of view. We need to convince everybody for the ideas or the things that we want to do. So there is the need. How do you convince? Now here is the catch. Catch is persuasive way.
Absolutely. And I think there's a real important key there, because from connection, we move into communication, and from communication perhaps into convincing. But I think in some relationships, then it's a lot more about collaboration. And even there, we need to know how to speak, because collaboration is not collaboration if you lay down and somebody's steamrolling over you. It's not collaboration when I'm just the guy who's silent at the back of the bus and I never speak my truth. And so, fundamentally, I see that when people learn how to communicate, they make more money, they impact more people, they get better jobs, and they have many, many more opportunities.
True.
Not so much because they become a better person, but more so because the great person that they already are is unleashed so that everybody can see that individual's